Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations, we have done it.
The fuck?
We have hit 10,000 subscribers, just like I hit my elbow on the desk just then. I would like to thank all of you subscribers, the guys that have been subscribed since the first video, the How to Find Iron in the Elder Scrolls Online, to the most recent Five Nights at Freddy's videos, all through Skyrim stuff. Thank you very much. Yes, I make the content, but you guys make it mean something, so thank you for making what I do mean something. So I want to do a lot more face-to-face stuff like this, so I thought in this video, let's do a Q&A. Balerius Renegade, how do you know the base damage of the weapons? Google. Man, if these things are unobtainable, how did you obtain them? Console commands. Danger Dolmen? Are you Danger Dolmen? Though, in all seriousness, another question here. Do you have any other games besides the Elder Scrolls and Five Nights at Freddy's you're considering doing? Not like the ones that you have planned really soon, but like distant future games you're unsure of momentarily. Not really, because the stuff that I do already have planned up is going to take ages and will cover a huge time period to complete all the stuff that I do have planned. I'll talk about that more at the end of the video, but games that I'm unsure of, no, I'm sure of every game that I want to cover. If Camelworks replies, I will have a heart attack. Love your videos, you are awesome. Well, we obviously can't reply to that guy. Morrowind is how it's pronounced. Nice vid, like always. Like I said previously, I love the effort you put into your videos. Just a random little question, but which mods do you use, if you use any? The mods that I use are only for skins, apart from a follower mod I use. I don't like to use mods that alter the game, because when I'm making videos, I feel like the mods interfere, or they increase the chance of losing a connection with Skyrim. Because a lot of people play on consoles, and even people that play on PCs don't necessarily always use mods. So I suppose to help my videos relate to the larger audience, I don't use mods, so it's always like a more vanilla version of Skyrim. Why do the best YouTubers always have the least subs? This isn't necessarily true, but thank you for implying that I'm one of the best YouTubers. But in good time. At the moment, I'm just laying solid foundations and good deep roots for this channel, and with time it will grow. What kind of music do you like, Camel? I like all kinds of music, like... Wow, thanks for clearing that up. I listen to a lot of metal, a lot of classical music, a lot of intelligent electronic music, a lot of jazz. Pretty much anything I listen to is dark. Like, even though it covers a lot of genres, those particular bands or artists that I listen to always have a darker element to their music. Like, at the moment, my favorite artist is a guy called Igor. I'll put a link here. I-G-O-R-R-R. Sorry, the camera ran out of batteries. What kind of music do you listen to, Igor? Okay, I'll put a link to Igor in the description. It's beautiful and chaotic, and you'll either love it or hate it, but either way, you'll remember it. You reached 10K! Will you do a Q&A soon, or you'll wait until you get bigger? Well, obviously we're doing somewhat of a Q&A now, but I would like to do more Q&A stuff. I think people take away a lot more from Q&As than if I was to just sit here and come up with a 10-minute talk to, you know, shoot shit out of my mouth at you. So yeah, I am interested in doing a lot more Q&A stuff. I'm very curious about where that room is you're recording in is. I'm very curious about where that room you're recording in is, because you're playing on the Xbox and I have Xbox version 2. Okay, so the room that I'm sure you've all seen from the Skyrim items videos is a room from a house mod. I think it's called the Collector's Home or the Collector's House, but the room's from there. I play on PC. Oh god, I use this. Oh shit. Come here, you bastard. Too many wires. Hang on. Here we go. So this is called a Razer Sabertooth. This is what I use. It's basically an Xbox 360 controller, but it's got two extra... I don't know if this is refocusing or not, but whatever. There's 2 extra buttons and 4 extra triggers on the bottom there. I have used other Xbox controller type things that plug into the computer, and this is, I'm not even joking, 10 times better than the other 2 that I've bought, which are somewhere Oh, there it is on the floor. It needs to be on the floor. It's awful. But this thing, this Razer Sabertooth, if you're looking for a controller to use on the computer, use this. What do you guys think The Elder Scrolls 6 will be like? I'm going to answer that way more in depth in a second. Awesome video. When do you think there will be news about the new Elder Scrolls game within a year, or do you think it will be a while, years, before we will hear anything about a new Elder Scrolls game? Excellent question, and I think the new Fallout will come out before the new Elder Scrolls, but I definitely think within the next 6 months we will have news, or at least more word of when the new Elder Scrolls is going to come out, or how far through development it is. Not sure what the news will be, but I feel like we're just going to know a lot more well before the end of this year. Ram3610 asks, where are you from? Somewhere in England, New Zealand, Australia. You are from Canada, I can feel it. Or South Africa. The answer is in there. It's pretty obvious that I'm Canadian. Like, I don't know how my accent sounds South African or Australian. And that concludes the Q&A session that I had planned for this video. Now I want to talk about what you guys can expect from the channel in the future. I'm going to start a series called Curating Curious Curiosities, which is basically where I go around. I'm going to start off in Skyrim, and in certain zones I'll do a video per zone, I'm pretty sure, and I'm basically going to go through and show you all the unmarked locations, all of the tiny details that were put into the game that most people would have never seen. Yeah, basically go through and take away the wildernessness of the game and display to you all and curate these curious curiosities to you. It might sound weird talking about it, but I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love it. I'm going to do the same things that I've done for Skyrim, like the Easter eggs and the unique weapons, things like that. For Oblivion, Morrowind, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. I might dip my toe in Fallout 1, 2, and the Elder Scrolls 1 and 2, which are Arena and Daggerfall. Apart from that, the amount of content that I have planned should easily tide us over until the next Fallout release or the next Elder Scrolls release. Apart from the gaming stuff, I really want to do a lot more face-to-face stuff like this. Just do some different stuff. Like, there's been a couple of Elder Scrolls quizzes that I found on the internet, and I haven't done them yet, but I did look at some of the questions, and I'm really keen to do like a series where I take Elder Scrolls quizzes. I do enjoy entertaining you guys, not in like a way, but in a YouTube way, like challenges. I know at this point it might seem a bit cheesy, but every time I watch a challenge video, all I'm thinking is, I could do that. That's easy. I've always been keen to do some of those challenges. If you guys have any ideas for videos you want me to do, please let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to check them out, and if I think it's a good idea, I'll definitely check it out. But back to the main purpose of this video, thank you to everyone who has been a part of this channel from day one or from a day ago. Thank you for giving my passion, my art form, my passion gaming and multimedia. I'm lucky enough to be able to smash them together and make gaming YouTube videos, and I make the content and you guys make the content mean something. So without you guys, I would just be sitting here talking to myself. But with you guys, I'm sitting here talking to a camera which is sticky taped to a wooden stool. So we've come a long way. So there you go, that's it. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I'd like to thank you very much for being part of the Camelworks channel. I'll see you guys very soon. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you want to see on this channel, and I'll be sure to have a look, have a think about it. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. See ya.